Welcome everybody to Phandom Knights, where we break down pop culture
one
fandom at a time. Today we're talking about The Bad Batch, Episode 6, Decommissioned.
Three, two, one.
Alright guys, let's get into this. I'm Chris.
I'm Dustin.
and I am burnt to crisp, apparently. It itches like crazy. I'm Sherman.
I'm sure.
Burnt to a crisp, Sherman. Okay. Dustin, take us through the story.
All right, guys, let's begin. So we start off with Echo teaching Omega some basics of being a soldier, along with target practice.
Dude, I want one of those, by the way.
Those bows?
Yeah.
This looks sick.
That's pretty sweet.
I'm going to call it a Zygerian bow.
It reminded me of the bow from God of War. Did you ever play those games?
I've seen what you're talking
Which one?
I want to say 3. Maybe it was 2. But he gets a bow where it's like an energy bow type. It was in another movie too. Wasn't it like Hercules or something? There was some Greek movie where they had a bow like that.
I think Immortals has
Immortals. That's what it was.
it. One of the Legend of Zelda games has it too.
Yeah. Energy bows are just cool. I don't know.
Right?
Fortnite, too.
Infinite arrows and a bow is just cool. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Never have to carry any arrows.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Imagine if Robin Hood had an energy bow.
Yeah.
oh, dude.
Imagine the Empire.
Prince John and his knights would be dead.
Oh, yeah.
Pa 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 pa.
Sid was pretty fluent with that.
Yeah, speaking of pop, like Sid is like, oh, you got those weak little noodle arms, and she's just, like, holy crap.
Don't mess with Sid.
Don't mess with Sid.
She will
hidden
snipe
skills.
you.
Yeah, she was scary. So Sid is tasking the Clone Force 99, aka the Bad Batch, to retrieve a tactical droid. What's so funny?
I like how it's one of those things like you just put the emphasis on like the titles when you could just say the Bad Batch, but you're just like, nope, we got to give them the full.
They are the Clone Force 99,
AKA.
the Bad Batch.
It's
'Cause that's their nickname.
legitimately it's what nobility get.
Moochie's the nickname.
It's like even it's what nobility get in like olden days, where like no matter what your title was or like how comfortable you or like friendly you are with somebody, it'd be like your squire walks in and just be like, oh, this is so and so of the so and so who has done this and this.
It's like my phone. It still calls me King Lord Master Christopher T-Rex.
Does it really?
That's my name in my phone. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
I'm surprised you've never. Have you ever broken your arm? By the way,
No, I don't think I've ever broken a bone.
jeez.
Have you?
Well, not my own.
What the heck? Why did you ask that?
It just seems like you should be breaking your arm, jerking yourself off like that.
Jeez. Good Lord.
Let's bring it back to PG here.
You could have just said patting your own back or something. And it goes so far the other way.
It's still recording, right?
Yes.
I mean, it's frozen again.
It isn't?
That's why I'm asking.
Why is it freezing like that?
Okay,
Oh,
we're caught
there
up
we
now. Okay, we're good.
Yeah.
We're
I
good,
just gotta
guys.
let it-
The camera's all freaking out on us.
Yeah, we just gotta let it.
All right.
its
So
thing.
yeah, they have to get a tactical droid for a client of hers, which we don't know who it is, from a decommissioning facility on Corellia. So that's cool.
Corellia! I was so excited we're going to Corellia, and then it was kind of anticlimactic.
Did you see the way the city looked from the outside?
Oh yeah,
though?
that looked cool. But I'm like,
Beautiful.
we're going to Corellia. We got to see the little lizard, snake, water witch lady. What's her name? What's the leader of the crime boss?
Yeah, the white something.
That's not the. Who's the leader of the boss of the gang that Han Solo is in?
The white worm or something.
The
like
White
that.
Wormers. Yeah.
Something like that.
No,
Sherman.
Yeah, Sherman. Look it up.
So they land. They attach.
I have one job here, folks.
I was hoping we'd at least see like that or Han Solo or Kira or someone who's on that planet at the time. Like Han Solo's on that planet at this time, right?
He's younger.
Yeah,
Like
he's a little kid. And there's a little kid running around stealing the little head, and I'm like, oh, sweet. They're going to take off a helmet. It's going to be Han Solo, or it's going to be someone we know from this planet. Nope. It's just some random 2 girls.
Yeah, because I mean, in the Solo movie, they kind of explained
Trace
that
and-
Han and Kira have been on the run since they were very young,
Yeah.
and so I mean, I don't know. I don't see them. I didn't think of it.
Do you know who Trace and Rafa are?
If you watch season 7 of the Clone Wars, you'll understand.
They're in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Trace and Rafa, they are in the 4-episode character arc with Ahsoka, explaining where Ahsoka is right after season 5 of the Clone Wars,
Oh, okay.
where when she pretty much leaves the Jedi Order. And
She
so,
looked sort of familiar with the hair thing and the
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, they just pretty much know Ahsoka because Ahsoka ran into those two
Okay.
in the season 7 of the Clone Wars.
Okay. Are they
Um,
in Solo at all?
no,
No. Okay.
just the Clone Wars. So they attach themselves to an Imperial like inventory ship or something like that, and they sneak into the planet's surface undetected.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just an old trick that works every time.
Yeah.
So that's cool that
When they were flying down to the planet, I'm like, that's a cool little pyramid ship that they took down. Oh, they're just attached to the bottom. Okay. Makes sense.
So
Oldest trick in the book.
we learned that Wrecker is not really a fan of heights. It's kind of a wimp.
Yeah.
The Bad Batch runs into Rafa and Trace from season 7 of the Clone Wars.
Mm-hmm.
Wrecker hits his head again.
A really bad one this time.
This one's the really bad one.
Next episode, I think we're in for a little issue with this head hit.
See, but at the end of this episode, he kind of shakes it off, so something makes me think one more thing has to happen.
Lady
before.
Proxima.
Yeah, there you go. Come on, Sherman. Chris found that before you. What's going on?
Right?
Research guy.
I just went to IMDb and looked up the voice actors in the movie.
So yeah. Oh, cool. Do you guys know who the voice of Sid is?
No. It sounded
It's
familiar.
It's something. Perlman. Rhea Perlman. She's the wife of Danny DeVito.
Oh,
She plays the voice of Sid.
really?
Yep.
Okay.
That voice sounded so familiar. That's why I looked it up. Invincible, nice.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Rhea Perlman.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, probably Rhea. But it's spelled
Rhea.
different. Yeah.
Really?
R-H-E-A.
Yeah.
Oh, Rhea. Yeah, that's how you pronounce that version of it. Yeah.
It's close, just like your little movie too. So yeah.
It's Raya.
Anyways, guys, let's get back to Star Wars here. So yeah, Wrecker hits his head and bad again. He gets knocked out he gets knocked out, comes back, knocks out again.
He's just like laying there writhing for like the whole episode basically until he gets up and just like starts kicking butt.
Yeah. But yeah, he says the infamous words when he comes back up. He's like, "Good soldiers."
I know. You're
was
like,
like,
oh no,
No, please, no, please. Like,
Not my boy!
not Wrecker. Like, if anyone has to go next, like, it's sad to say, but it's got to be Tech. Like, that's who I wished it was.
You wish it was Tech
rather
Like,
than
he's the one
Wrecker?
who's he's the one who's carrying the whole team right now. Every little thing
yeah.
that has to happen in any
I'm thinking
episode,
personality-wise.
Tech is. Oh yeah. I guess.
Tech is probably the most important to the crew, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Him or Hunter, but yeah, Wrecker's
You
just
could
so
do-
lovable.
You could do this
and you
whole
don't want to
show
see him
with
be
with
bad.
Hunter, Tech, and Omega because she just miraculously, all three of them just miraculously pull stuff out of their butts all the time.
See, this makes me
The rest of
question
them-
now: does Omega have an inhibitor chip? She's aware of the inhibitor chips, but I don't think she has one. That's my theory.
I think so.
Because she knows about them, and not all the other clones know. About
She's
them.
not.
Because she's like a medical
Right,
assistant with
right.
Nalasu and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, so she wouldn't have to have, like, anything to obey
I'm
orders.
gonna be very curious to see what her actual origins are, or what the heck's going on with that.
I am too.
I hope they get to it in this.
We're halfway through, so
I know.
of the season. I don't know if there are gonna be more seasons or not, but
Is it only going to be 12 episodes?
it's 12 episodes for this season.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. That's what the season 7 of Clone Wars was too. That's kind of like their.
With what's already happened, like, it makes me wonder, like, how crazy the last half of the...
Well, Rex
Season
still
20.
needs to make an appearance, so we still haven't saw Rex
All
yet.
right.
Because in the trailer, Rex is in there. So the next part we got here is Hunter saves Omega yet again.
Because in this episode, she's just completely incompetent. So.
Oh yeah, she gets her
Yeah.
foot stuck,
Foot stuck in a
loses
droid,
the droid
and- yep.
head, like just total incompetent piece of crap. That was maybe a little far.
Maybe a little far, but she can't do much, is what I'm saying. She's basically an 8-year-old.
She was an infant.
Can we talk about, like, the steel backbone, though? Like, when she's just eyeing her, like, Rafa down, and just with the bow, and she's like, don't make me. Don't do it. I'll do it.
I was hoping she would shoot her, to be
I
honest.
thought she would.
Rafa was like getting all cocky and stuff, and she's sitting there with a bow that
Arms
can't pull
getting
it back. And I'm like, I wouldn't be standing in front of someone who can't hold a bow back.
Dude, if I had a
get out of
gun,
the way a little bit.
If I had a gun and I'm like,
I'd feel safer if you were doing that with a gun.
I thought of a bad joke.
If you were doing that with a gun and all scared, or you going like this with a bow, I'd rather be sitting in front of you with a gun, because at least you have to like pull the trigger. A bow, you just let go and it kills you. Right? Yeah.
Would you rather have Omega with her shaky arms, barely able to hold on her bow, or would you rather have Michael J. Fox holding a gun?
Michael J. Fox, hands down.
He has Parkinson's though.
I know, but with a gun you can just have good finger control and just keep it outside the
Not if
little
your muscle twitches.
I know, but there's a guard on there. I'm just saying.
On the off chance you go, all right, sorry.
Dude, there's so many videos online.
Do you think Michael J. Fox knows gun safety, where you have to keep?
I would rather have Omega with a bow.
Just barely holding it back, like
because she can still choose to like put it back.
Yeah.
Michael J. Fox might not be able to be. He'd just be like, sorry.
Jeez.
I heard he makes excellent milkshakes though.
What?
He actually,
where does that come from?
have you guys watched the show Designated Survivor?
No.
Yes.
He plays like a journalist in
Does
that
he?
show, and
That's
he's
cool.
super. They play like he controls his Parkinson's really well in that show, and they do the right editing and cuts where it doesn't show it too much.
I think we watched like 2 seasons of it. Or
Yeah, don't watch season
3.
3. Season 3 sucks.
Really?
Netflix took over and made it on Netflix.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, does it just get super dark or something?
No, it's just, again, nothing wrong with what I'm about to say. Okay, but like, there's some gay stuff in there.
Okay.
But they're like actively having sex on screen, like two gay guys. I don't even feel comfortable with 2 straight people having sex really on TV.
Okay.
So like the fact that 2 gay guys are like having sex up the butt on screen when it was all a straight political show to begin with.
Right.
Just killed it for me. I stopped immediately after seeing that scene. Immediately. I'm like,
Okay.
no more. Sorry. Nothing wrong with it. Do your thing.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Not for me. Sorry.
Seinfeld. Did you ever watch that episode?
There's 1,000 of them. Which one?
And the one where they get confused as like gay guys, and he's like, "I'm not gay." Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah, I
I'm
remember
just
that.
not. So he's like Anyways, let's get back into Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Yeah. Bring it back.
So the funniest part of this whole episode
Series.
for me, this series so far is we need a distraction, and then her sister says we need a distraction, and then Trace is like, is there an Echo in here? And then Echo comes, I'm here.
All he says
what?
is yes.
Yeah, he's like, yes. Who are you? I'm Echo. What?
Oh, okay. We need a distraction.
Echo. We need a distraction. That's just perfect wordplay there. So then they use the tactical droid to activate all the other droids that are in this facility, and we get to see super battle droids defending clones.
That was pretty cool.
So I like how this show and like season 7 of the Clone Wars showed like different aspects of the Empire, I guess, like that.
I like
or the Mandalorian too, or Solo.
Like I didn't realize with those little control droids how powerful they were, that they could just, all you guys come alive right now, and
right.
That's kind of.
I mean, from the Clone Wars, they were like always the leaders, like
yeah. I do remember that.
Like,
yeah,
hover ship things or whatever. I wish I knew all the ship names, so I didn't have to be like the ship thingy.
The hover ship thingy that was in my
Yeah. So. Yeah, I wrote down battle droids helping clones. What? So Rafa has heard like we're different. Like remember at the end when they like escape all the police droids and stuff like that to get back to their ships or whatever, and Hunter's like we're clones but we're different, and Rafa's like I've heard that before, and because Ahsoka told them that she was different, but she proved them right again. But she's heard. We're different from, the rest of the bad people or whatever. Because the Jedi and the Republic, like, essentially killed their parents. That you find out in season 7.
Okay.
Not, like, deliberately, but, like, because it's, like, a cause and effect of, like, a battle or something like that. So, yeah, Hunter makes the right call and gives the data stick to Rafa for someone who's going to use it for good rather than the unknown. So. Nice. Hunter's making the right call.
So he just cloned the information.
He took the data stick, and when he stuck it in there, it was essentially taking.
So is that what they were going for? They were going for the memory of this bot, or were they wanting the?
They wanted the information and all the tactical information to that because the tactical droids know how to defeat clone armies, and so someone who wants to defeat the clones who are now ahead of this empire, who want to take out the empire, want strategies on how to do so, and who the best has the information to do so? Tactical droids.
Okay.
Because every battle they survived, they learned and got better, like Echo said. So.
And so now they're stealing this for
Sid, who has an unknown client,
giving it to some random person who's going to like
Could be
go attack clones is what they want to do ultimately.
And the hard part is knowing whether or not is that going to go to the rebellion or to the Empire,
criminal syndicate, or even the Empire.
So who we're basically there. Who do you think that Sid was talking to in the end there?
Not Sid, but Trey or
Trace or Rafa, one of them.
Rafa, the older sister.
That's what I meant.
So Rafa tells a cloaked hologram that she knows where to find some rogue clones, and I think it's Ahsoka.
It's Ahsoka.
It's Ahsoka.
It's a person.
A person
You think
named
it's Ahsoka?
Yeah, because in season 7 of Clone Wars, she had a similar get up that you saw from the right side or whatever, a similar outfit, I guess you'd say, and I think they know that because Ahsoka is different, and she knows now that these clones are different. Hey, I got some rogue clones who aren't still killing people.
Yeah. That
might be.
Plus, I guess the first call that you would make as soon as you got the information was the person who wanted you to get the information.
Right, and Ahsoka is part of the beginning, part of the rebels.
Yeah.
So. And
I suppose Ahsoka would really want to take down the clones because.
She doesn't want to take down the clones because she didn't want to kill any of them in season 7 either.
Yeah,
even when they turned on her, she told Rex set your guns to stun. We're not killing anyone. So gives me goosebumps just thinking about it. Such a powerful series.
That does make more sense. My original.
Who were you thinking it was?
I thought it was going to be Obi-Wan, but thinking about how he just went to Tatooine to hide out. He didn't really meddle in the affairs of the beginning of the Empire.
Nope, he literally delivered Luke to Tatooine and stayed there.
Just chill.
As far as we know, maybe the Obi-Wan series will elaborate on that, but as far as what we know of canon, Obi-Wan's been on Tatooine for 19 years. Or in between there. Thank you guys for watching this episode of the Phandom Knights podcast. To catch the video versions of our podcast, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And to catch the audio versions, subscribe and download on our Apple and Spotify platforms. If you'd like to become a Phandom Knight on social media, please follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, you name it. We're there. And as always, please have a great day, and let us know in the comment section what you guys want to see next. Thank you guys. Catch you guys next time.